So have you guys heard about a game called Mega Man?
No.
Is that like Mega Man for the Nintendo Entertainment System?
No.
Oh.
And well, that's good, because neither have I.
Listen, okay, I don't trust any game that, like, tries to portray itself from the title alone as being, like, mega and cool, you know?
Yeah, I get that. There's like a little bit of like, you know, they're counting their eggs before they hatch.
Yeah, what's so super about this Mario guy?
Yeah, you know what? The only game I play is Duck Hunt. You know why? Because the title says it all, it doesn't hype it up.
It's just very straightforward what you're going to do. You're going to hunt some duck.
Wait, you're not a duck who hunts people?
No.
Dang it.
So, this is Mighty Number 9, which is, I guess, supposed to be like a throwback to whatever Mega Man was.
No, I heard about this. This is the 9th game in the Mighty Number series.
That, I mean, that would make sense, too.
Okay,
I mean,
guys,
why would you start with
up.
9?
I wanna listen to the lore, okay? I'm here, I'm having an open mind.
Walls once again echo with the shouts and cheers of excited fans.
Now this man sounds like he wants to die. But okay, let's not take that against the game. Maybe he was dying. Maybe this voice actor had a terminal illness. I'm not gonna say which, because that'd be black comedy, and I don't do that.
I mean, you can't take second takes in that case.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game is supposed to be like a retro throwback, I guess, to like Mega Man, wherever that came in.
Well, you can tell it's retro because it turns into voxels. The retro of the future.
Yeah.
They're called pixels. Have you not seen Adam Sandler's seminal work?
Go!
Professor! Back! And functioning normally, it would appear. What on earth has happened? It's chaos!
It's cool that this guy has a sea mine for a head.
Well, we won't
There's exactly one burning the car here. It's chaos.
Hey, I'd be pretty shaken if I saw a burning car.
This is just the aftermath of the average football game.
Maybe somebody won at the Robo Coliseum and now the Canadian team's going crazy.
Oh yeah, you know those Canadians. Oof. Wouldn't want to mess with those guys.
So in this game, you can jump and you can shoot.
Whoa,
like
both?
from your arm.
That's,
yeah.
Oh
like,
my god, that's
Can you do it at the same time, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't have a gun. Like, I think it's part of your arm. Like, your arm turns into one. Like, you're some kind of robot man.
It's like that anime Python.
That's not the president. I didn't vote for this guy.
Yeah, they said this was present day.
I'm being told we have a comment from Gregory Graham, CEO of
Gregory Graham in his 52 States of America.
Being the world's leading robot manufacturer. Let's go there now, live.
Attention! Attention! Is this thing on?
Hey, that's not in the subtitles.
This guy's ad-libbing. I should have fired him.
In this time of crisis,
I think that was actually him testing out the audio booth before starting.
They just left it in.
Dr. Blackwell, he's the one behind this. Blame him! We at Cherrydyne are doing all we can to help fix the situation. It's Blackwell. Hello, is this thing on?
Oh my god.
Avi?
And now let's go live to our Eye in the Sky Avi for...
I love how they got authentic bad audio for this.
Well, it's over a TV.
Well, yeah, it's a cyberpunk future. That doesn't mean that, like, speakers are any better.
What does he think he's doing?
Oh, he's a Mighty Number 6, so, like, I guess they're all numbered. Like, all these robots?
He doesn't look like a number 6, though.
Yeah. More like an 8.
Hey.
He's a hunk.
Hey.
Woof.
If I was a mighty number, do you guys know which one I would be?
Which one?
Yes,
6.
sir, I'll do it.
It's good. So you, like, shoot enemies.
Oh.
Alright, and then you get hit by them.
Right. Apparently in this game, you can, like, absorb your enemies. So you, like, shoot them until they go prone, and then you, like, eat them.
You know what? Hey, you know, I saw those explosions. and people are gonna make fun of them, but they don't understand it's a stylistic choice.
Right, this is a retro game. It's harkening back to when graphics weren't as, like, good.
Yeah, when, like, I mean, have you ever seen explosions on the NES? They like, chuck your system. This is, like, all the good parts.
Right, that's why the frames keep dropping. It's supposed to be reminiscent of those times.
Yeah.
Right, if they made it look even better, it would be basically unplayable. Oh my goodness. Here's the first real challenge of the level.
So you can dash in the air? Amazing.
Yeah, you can move very fast in the air via a dash, and it's the same dash that you use to eat your robot friends, enemies.
It's cool that they teach you that and also put an enemy on the other side, making it really hard to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, now I would normally say this, but ladies and gentlemen, I think this is the future of gaming.
But this is present
there are a lot
day.
of good ideas here.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I wish I could dash like that in real life.
Wild, they're tearing the place apart. I've sealed myself in the lab, but
I wish robots were half as cool as this, but we can barely get them to, like, make food for us.
This guy's under siege by robots. He just, like, forgot his keys when he was taking a walk.
I mean, look how effective these enemy robots are. They hit you before you even have a chance to react to them. It's great.
Hey, that's immersive
no, that's great
difficulty.
design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sensing a hint of sarcasm here, Jay, and I don't like it. I think you and I, Shirts, we need to become an LP duo instead of an LP trio.
Really give this game its due.
Yeah.
Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's a straight line. How convenient.
Yeah, it's nice. It really just directs you which way to go. You don't ever get lost.
That's the cyberpunk future. Everything is a straight line, so you don't get confused, like you want to go to the... I mean, I assume this is America, so by then wheat will be completely illegal. If you want to go to the old wheat shop, you only have to go forward.
It looks like these enemies are getting weeded up if whenever you shoot them.
They are glowing green, my man.
Jay, please. Drugs aren't something to make fun of, Like, they're good, but they can also be bad.
Well, what if I'm making fun of the bad drug, then?
Well, then it's okay. But it's also very serious.
Yeah, then it's just punching down.
Oh.
So with these different enemies, when they glow a different color, it gives you a different power-up when you zoom through them. Like, I think the red one increases your power, and I'm not really sure what the other ones are, but I'm sure they're great.
I think the green one makes you go a little bit faster.
Maybe. And then there's like a yellow one? I don't know. Maybe makes you jump good. Anyways, I'm not saying this boss is a round digger, but he is.
This guy's so sexy he could be a gold digger.
Anyways, that attack is impossible to dodge,
just
actually.
ignore me, huh? Just ignore me. Because my jokes are better than yours.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. But this guy here, so these boss enemies, when they glow purple, you have to zoom through them or else they'll recover health.
Oh, neat. Do you get hurt when you do that?
I mean, sometimes you have a little bit of time when it's going through, like, its invincibility frames.
Why don't you dash over it? I don't think that's actually undodgeable.
No, I'm pretty sure it's undodgeable.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, that's that classic difficulty.
Right.
And then there's this cool cinematic every time you beat a boss.
That's that Mega Man level design that I love so much. Also, I've never heard of Mega Man, once again.
Yeah, like...
Right, whatever that is.
You know what I played? I played that Disneyland game where you go to the ghost house and get murdered. And then Mickey Mouse is like, you just became the 1000th ghost.
That's a good game.
Yeah, that game's good. I don't see what people's problems with this game are, because it reminds me a lot of that game.
Yeah, like when you threw the candles, it's kind of like shooting.
Yeah, and look, there's a girl there, that's representation, it's got everything a modern video gamer would want.
Yeah, it's got a fat guy, so someone who's very relatable.
Oh yeah. I mean, we here, the Golden Boys, we're all fat.
I mean, this game reminds me of all my favorite LJN games, which is all of them. I love them all equally.
Who killed Roger Rabbit? I popped that game in, and I just asked who did.
And it turned out I killed him, which was a twist I was not expecting. Once again, video games prove that they are art.
Yeah. And here you see, like, kind of an interesting thing. It's like, they don't move their mouths or anything, kind of like old games didn't, you know? It gives off this feeling of this good retro feeling.
Well, it's the cyberpunk future, so actually they're all using telepathy, which I think is cool.
Oh, that would make sense. They still open their mouths sometimes just to, like, mime it. Which I get. I mean, like, it's uncomfortable for new things.
I mean, it's human habits.
Yeah.
See, this game understands the deep, dark wells of the human mind.
Filter any irregularities from his siblings' programming. If we can gather and study multiple samples, perhaps we can isolate the cause of the problem.
It's a long shot, but it's already the fate of the entire country hangs in the balance.
He sounds cool.
He does.
I wish we got to play as him.
Provide support. Let's get
That would actually be a cool game. But, looks like our 8 Robo brothers are wrecking havoc across the city, and we're gonna have to stop them.
You can tell
man.
Dr. White's smart because he doesn't wear socks.
Right.
New content in extra mode is here.
I don't know, that president, he seemed pretty wacky.
Hey, but his name isn't like an affinity. He's not like Mr. Good Guy. His name is like Graham or something.
Who was the good guy in King's Quest? So it makes you
Oh!
think.
Yeah, so maybe he's good too.
Yeah, so these robots, they're rampaging over anything, but they love Seattle. Seattle will keep alive.
Right. Hey, look.
Hey, it's too rainy there. They'd rust.
So, you know me, I like to start a little bit different in video games, which is why I'm starting with number 2.
Okay. Bold choice. We'll see if it pans out.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
System ready? Go!
And immediately I realize this is a bad idea because it looks like a nice level.
What? That's how you
Yeah,
judge
no, that's-
all games, is how good is their ice/water level.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, that's, you know, if you have to look at it at its worst before you can look at it at its best.
And this is most definitely looking at it at its best.
It is impenetrable underwater.
No, this, your eyes are just bad.
Okay, well, that's also true.
God. You guys are
But I don't...
too critical. You know what? I'm gonna take this LP duo and turn it into LP solo. Fuck off, I'm an LP in this game now.
Look, I just think the color balance on this is a little off. They could have made it a little bit easier to see.
I think your color balance is a little
I
bit
think
off,
it's a
fella.
bold choice to make a level where you're swimming through shit the whole game, the whole time.
Hey! This is a game for kids.
Oh,
I'm swimming through poop.
Gross water.
Do hickey.
And I love in video games when they validate you by telling you you're doing a good job.
That's more like it.
So
Yeah,
Chirps,
that is more like it.
Tell me a little bit about, like, the critical opinions on this game.
Oh, they loved it.
I didn't see, like, a lot about it. Like, it seemed like this one really flew under the radar, but I don't know, there were some mixed opinions about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people were like, I love it. Other people were like, I really love it.
Yeah.
You know how they should have hyped this up? They should have started a Kickstarter. Retro is huge with those guys there.
Yeah, like, I mean, with retro callbacks like this, you don't usually see them being able to, like, fund the games just based on, like, nostalgia. They have to get, like, fans to help them out.
What are you talking about? This game just didn't do that one important thing.
What's that?
Marketing?
Nostalgia. They weren't, like, catching in the nostalgia on Kickstarter. Like, it's a success there.
They could have picked a more, like, familiar franchise than, like,
Right.
Mega
Yeah,
Man.
like Conan the Barbarian.
Right.
Yeah.
A classic of gaming.
Yeah, you'll be called.
You know what they should have made a sequel to? Pong. Now that is a retro video game.
Now that's a real game.
I don't like that game.
What?
I think it's not engaging enough, you know? Like, I don't get lore like in this game. You just get...
What are you talking about?
Like,
Pong has some of the deepest lore.
Okay.
Like, you talk about, oh, I love Dark Souls because it's got all that really obscure lore, and it's like, that's... where do you think that started? It started in Pong.
How many item descriptions? Like, it's... Pong just kind of goes, here's the ball. And you know what? I don't disagree. I disagree with that notion.
It's funny you speak about Pong when we're fighting a mini-boss that is basically Pong.
I don't see it.
Yeah, this mini-boss sucks. I don't like Pong. I don't like this mini-boss.
But, I mean, like... I don't know, like, you say it's a lot like Pong, I don't know, maybe this is like... are you sure you're not thinking of Arkanoid or Super Breakout?
I mean, it's possible.
I don't know
it's
what
been a
those
while
games
since I've
are.
revisited those games.
Like, I don't know what those games are, and I want you to stop, because anytime I get confused, I get angry.
And you won't like FutureFriend when he's angry.
I never like him.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
what?
hey.
That was mean, I'm
Hey.
sorry.
So we're really getting into the ice stuff because we just saw that water spout. It like turned to ice.
Whoa.
Things are freezing here.
You know what? I like that this obstacle can be solved by just wasting your time. I think that's good.
Yeah, you know,
Like, I don't like when obstacles are designed to, like, kill you, you know? Like, I wish they would be friendlier.
Yeah, I hate
totally.
whenever there's an obstacle and I have to, like, deal with it in any, like, sort of urgent way.
right. I like taking my time.
Me too. Hell, that's why I love Dark Souls. You can really take your time in there.
Right. I mean, everybody moves so slow, so it's just like...
Yeah. It's like chess.
Right.
It's exactly like
Except
chess.
I can take a nap during it.
Yeah, I once, like, chessed. That's what we call it, by the way. Against a professional,
Yeah.
and he was steaming when I did that.
Now, you may have noticed there that I fell down. That was actually to show off one of the mechanics, which is if you get hit by one of these ice blocks, like it hits you from the top, it'll freeze you.
You know what? I think more modern games should, like, take something from that.
Cool. That mini-boss is back. I was just thinking about how much I liked it the first time.
Yeah, but it's like a little smaller, and there's more stuff. There's that guy up there. I think his name's like Cryo. He's like shooting stuff at you.
You know what? Like, I didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me, especially now that it's killed you.
Yeah, you know, look, I went in there underprepared, and thankfully this game has pretty generous checkpointing.
Okay, let's try this again.
Just starts me off right back at the mini-boss, ready to challenge it again, and be careful. Because you'll see that this enemy, Cryo, can also freeze you.
Ah, another time waster. I love that.
Yeah, it really challenges you to think about how you're approaching the game.
It really, like, sets the stage for, you know, your own mortality. This is not like those modern games where, like, you're just hit. Here, you start thinking, like, maybe I should do something else. Like, maybe time is finite to me. Maybe, like, there's something better than video games. Except this one, of course.
You know what I like about Pong Boss is that it's just so... like, it works so well with the theme of ice and poop water.
Yeah. And also this glowing stuff. I don't know, it's kind of like spikes. They're insta-kill, which I don't like with ice physics. I mean, I get the
That's because you're
challenge.
negative, Nancy. That's because...
Yeah, you're right.
Like, this game is challenging like the games of old.
What if it just wasted
Yeah.
my time instead of killing me?
Oh, that'd be even better. No, actually, no. These designers...
What if it told me lore
You know-
instead of killing me?
Okay, so, like, you know what? We shouldn't, like, make suggestions for this, because these people are game designers.
Right.
They know what to do. We even made a
Inafune-san,
game.
who is the name of the person who made this, I think he really had some good ideas when making this.
Yeah.
Wow, his last name is Sam? That's sad. It'd be like if my last name was Mister.
No, it's Inafune Sam.
Oh, so right, because the Japanese put the first name last.
Right, yeah.
So watch out, guys. We're meeting the boss.
Huh, he looks happy enough.
Oh, it's that guy from before.
Is this one of those beautiful manic pixie dream girls I heard so much about?
Kinda.
Because, fellas, I am in love.
Yeah, I know how much you love puns.
Yeah, no, I guess.
And boy, this character has them in spades.
Yeah.
Shit. Her weight is like half of mine. I think her standards are a lot higher than mine.
So, during that attack, you have to knock Cryo down to the ground, but if they hit you with one of their bullets, it'll freeze you. And they'll do a super attack against you.
Oh no.
Like I'm demonstrating twice here.
Oh, okay. I didn't get it the first time. It was sort of like
Yeah.
the Pong boss, where I didn't like fully appreciate it till it was the second time.
Right, and so you have to be careful because that attack will do like half of your life.
Oh, that's cool. You can't hit them right now, even though you need to.
Yeah. Right, well, look, you gotta, it's all about timing, just like old video games.
So, here's the thing. Like, this boss says pew 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 whenever they fight, and I'm sure the haters online are like, oh, this is bad. But I disagree. It's good that a game has a little bit of humor, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it's character defining. It's important to give character even to, like, the least important bits of the cast.
I think it's nice because, like, it's actually, like, really smart writing, because not everybody can actually be funny. So if you make a character that's unfunny, it's more realistic.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. But I think this character is funny, so go fuck yourself.
Oh, well, yeah. I was talking more about my own commentary.
Right? Which is part of the game.
Right.
This is the developer commentary.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we call him Inafune-san. We're trying to give him respect.
Right. Because he's my boss and he will fire me.
He wouldn't do that. He's a nice guy. Only nice people will develop this game.
So in the second phase, it's super dangerous because Cryo has more opportunities to freeze you using the freeze breath gun. And I was almost there, but Cryo took me down. It shows the difficulty of these bosses. They're not just going to hand you each level. You have to really work for it.
Right.
I also like that I gave a little shout out to Mortal Kombat so you know who this character's main is.
Right, Sub-Zero.
Yeah. It's like after I kill a man, I say, I'm Ragnar the Blood Edge and you're a bitch.
Just die.
Yeah, that was really uncalled for when you met my family.
Hell, they had it coming.
Look, if they're gonna main characters like Platinum, they need to know that someone's coming for them. So you'll see this time, a character popped up to give me some power-ups before, since they knew I wasn't doing so hot. And I'm putting them to good use.
That's just smart game design.
Yeah, if you're having trouble, give them power-ups.
Right.
Like, it's the same thing as in Shovel Knight, which is a bad game otherwise, but they give you a lot of checkpoints.
Right.
But you can, get your own challenge, because you can also destroy the checkpoints for money.
I don't like that Shovel Knight. The pixels are too big.
So I thought this was like an attack, it was freezing the screen.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
But then the music stopped and I wasn't so sure.
Oh man, this game really gets in your head, like that Eternal Darkness game.
Yeah, this is... okay, I'm gonna say it here, since we're near the end of the video. This game, better than Silent Hill 2.
Wow. You know what? This game, better than... poop.
It's true.
That's no high praise. Listen, as we all know, Silent Hill 2 is only the most perfect video game. When James killed his wife, I cried. It was the most emotional moment of my life. My dad died and I did not care. Now, Jane's killing his wife. I cared. I cried. And I'm crying now thinking about it. This game's good.
The game crashed.
Did they even test this? What were they smoking?
Wait, what day is it? It's not April 1st?